Wisconsin, and Wisconsin actually has 4 lakes. 2 of them are pretty big, the Lake Mendota, and this is the smaller one called Lake Monona. So yeah, see. Look, they're all here. Look at them. Ducky. We are in Lake Wingra. It's one of the 4 lakes that surround Madison, Wisconsin.
Farmers are watering down their milk,
Yeah.
right? They would milk their cows and they'd water down the milk to get, because it was sold by the pound. And they make much more money.
Yeah,
And
that's
so he invented a test for milk fat. Right in there. It's the horse barn up here. Tests here. Yeah, we have like corporate farming also, so it's like chickens in here. Sometimes it just smells like shit. Sometimes it just actually smells like shit around here. You're like, oh, right, it's actual shit. They're saying like in fertilizer class or whatever, you know.
one of my favorite architects of all time, Frank Lloyd Wright, is actually from Wisconsin. So we were able to pass by the first Unitarian church that he built for the University of Madison, and it was so pretty. Hello, Madison, Wisconsin. Cheese curds. We are at the University of Wisconsin's Arboretum. We call it UMA, which means like province. So it's basically just land that's not used, and it's just, you know, full of wild flowers, wild plants, and, you know, taking a walk here just kind of reminds me of whenever I went to the UMA. And we are actually in the Curtis Prairie, and it's the oldest restored prairie in the area. So around us are exactly what the pioneers would have seen back in the 1800s when they first came into Madison, Wisconsin. Wisconsin's geographical history is actually pretty awesome because part of its northern lands were actually covered by glaciers. And then part of the southern ones, like the western uplands and all that stuff, were not, and they were called the driftless lands. And that's where the farmers first settled, and actually a lot of the organic farms that we're going to see tomorrow in the farmers market are from that area. And now we're gonna harvest herbs. I wanted to talk to you guys about my menu for Salo, Wisconsin. I'm going to start off with beef tapa, and the beef I have sourced locally from this awesome butcher shop called the Underground Butcher, and also from the Conscious Carnivore, which are all local here in Wisconsin. And then I'm going to have binalot na manok, which is chicken that's been stuffed with lemongrass, garlic, and then wrapped in banana leaves and roasted. And that I'm also sourcing from the Underground Butcher. And I was able to go to the farmer's market and actually source out some sweetbreads. I'm so excited. I haven't cooked with sweetbreads in a long time. So I'm thinking I'm going to do ginataang sweetbreads. So it's sweetbread with coconut milk, Thai chilies, and some shrimp paste. And these sweetbreads are gonna be pan-seared, just so they're gonna have a little bit more firmer texture. And then I'm going to cook lenguas con setas, because I found lamb's tongue and some awesome local oyster mushrooms, and again, the monkey's head mushroom, but they call it the lion's mane, actually. And for dessert, I'm going to have suman, which is sweet sticky rice, and I'm gonna use the maple syrup that I got from the farmer's market also. So. So I'm not doing this 50 states, 50 weeks, 50 Filipino feasts alone. I'm actually doing it with Feastly, which is an online web-based platform that connects chef's diners. So go check them out at www.eatfeasly.com and find out where the rest of my Salos are going to be for the rest of the remainder of the 50 states at eatfeasly.com/Salo. So we actually didn't know anyone here in Madison, Wisconsin, but through the help of social media and friends of friends, one of my diners, actually in Portland, Maine, was able to connect me with his friend here, who in turn connected me with Rachel and Irene, who are our hosts for this weekend. And they were, they picked us up from the bus station, gave us a key to their house, and even lent us their bicycles. And that's the beauty of, the trust and human kindness in general. So I just wanted to let you guys know that you guys can also come and help support my project, the Salo series, throughout the 50 states. If you know people around, the different cities and the different states. So come follow me at www.thesaloproject.com or facebook.com/Salo series or Twitter and Instagram @Salo series and #Salo series. I feel like Alice in the Garden of Flowers, and I feel like they're all talking and singing to me. Madison, you've been wonderful and beautiful. Minnesota, you're next.